Hello, family. Guess what I have for you tonight? Well, first of all, my name is Brynn. Welcome to the Seekers to Beyond the Veil of Rams is my new podcast. And I'm Brynn. Tonight, we're talking about Sasquatch, the Nephilim, and the Appalachian Veil. So welcome, Seekers. I'm Brynn, your guide through mysteries that whisper from the edges of history and folklore. Tonight, we step into the shadowed forest where legends breathe. The tale of Sasquatch, the towering cryptid said to roam North America, and the ancient beings called Nephilims, giants of biblical lore. Are these two threads of myth woven from the same tapestry? That's something to ponder upon. Or do they stand apart, echoing different truths? Let us walk together beyond the veil. My seekers, Sasquatch, often called Bigfoot, is described as a massive, hairy humanoid. Sightings span centuries from Native American oral traditions to modern wilderness encounters. He is elusive, intelligent, and deeply tied to nature. The Nephilim, on the other hand, comes from Scripture. In Genesis chapter 6, verse 4, we read, "The Nephilims were on the earth in those days. They are remembered as giants, offsprings of divine beings and humans. They carried great strength, mystery, and sometimes corruption." When we place Sasquatch beside the Nephilim, the question rises, are they echoes of the same truth? Both are immense. Both live on the margin of human society, and both stir awe and fear. Some believe Sasquatch could be a remnant of those ancient giants still walking among us. Others say Sasquatch as a natural creature, an undiscovered primate, not a spiritual hybrid. But let's turn our gaze to the Appalachian Mountains, a vast and ancient range stretching across 13 states from Alabama and Georgia all the way to New York and Maine. These mountains are older than the Rockies, older even than the Himalayas, worn down by time, yet still cloaked in mystery. The Appalachians are a labyrinth of caves, hollows, and dense forests, perfect hiding grounds for creatures that do not wish to be found. Legends abound here. Ghost lights, shadow figures, and yes, Sasquatch. Can this be their playground, their sanctuary, their veil? Witnesses describe Sasquatch vanishing into thin air, seen one moment and gone the next. Hunters swear they've tracked footprints that simply stop, as if the creature stepped into another dimension. The craziest thing is how Sasquatch has never been caught or seen, but never captured. No body, no bones, no proof that satisfies science. And yet the stories persist. I personally believe these beings escape through portals. I do believe that. Portals that open in the early morning, probably between 1 and 3 a.m., when the veil between worlds is thinnest. Perhaps these portals are ancient doorways scattered across the Appalachian ridges, hidden in caves, or shimmering in the midst of mountain streams. If Sasquatch is indeed the Nephilim, then these portals are not just escape routes. They are bridges between realms, reminders that giants still walk amongst us, unseen yet ever present. And I have 3 questions for you to ponder upon. If Sasquatch is real, does it represent survival of an ancient lineage or a spiritual reminder of the Nephilims? Secondly, why do cultures across the world preserve stories of giants as if they are too important to forget? And thirdly, do these beings reflect physical reality, or are they symbols of human imagination, warning us of powers beyond our control? My seekers, I have a staple that I love to do. I have other channels, I'll let you know later. And this poem, I have a poem for you. Here we go. In forest deep, where shadows fall, a giant stares, unseen by all. Whispers echo, ancient hymn. Are they Sasquatch or Nephilim? The mountains rise, the ridges old. Secrets buried, stories told. 13 states the range does span, a playground vast for beast or man. Tracks in snow, then vanish fast, footsteps fading, none to last. Eyes like ember, breath like flame. No hunter yet has staked a claim. At dawn's first hour, the portals wake. Between the worlds, the pathways break. From hollow caves to misty streams, they slip away like fading dreams. Legends whisper, children fear, yet seekers lean their hearts to hear. Is it myth or truth concealed? A giant's fate forever sealed. Greed of gods, the fall of men. The Nephilim walk once again. In Sasquatch form, the story grows, a shadowed truth that no one knows. So listen close when night is still, beyond the veil, upon the hill. For giants roam where silence bend, and mystery speaks that never end. Seekers, I hope you loved it. You're my family. And we're going to close for now, and we'll be back. And so, dear travelers, we close tonight's journey. Sasquatch and the Nephilims, two mysteries, two echoes of humanity's search for meaning, whether they are flesh and bone or spirit and symbol. They remind us that the veil between realms is thin. And curiosity is a lantern that lights our way. Until next time, my seekers, keep listening for the footsteps in the dark. And keep asking the questions that matter. This is Brynn, and you have been listening to Beyond the Veil of Realms. See you next time, family.